It's time for... Is it time for shipboard drama?
Yeah.
God, I hope so.
It's like a soap opera on here.
Payoff from Redstone really got us back on our feet.
Why is that Tosh guy aboard?
He wanted to talk to you in person.
Damn, badass
Something
though.
about conducting more
That's why he's
business
aboard.
ventures together.
You do anything?
Crew needs something to look at.
Of course. And he's no pirate. Rumor has it he's
looking to do some digging, alright.
Until he found he was one of the Dominion's top assassins. Now Manx hates him almost as much as he hates you.
Well, I like this guy already. Just the same, we best keep an eye on
I
him.
like this guy already. I like that ass even more. Alright, just give it a little pat. Don't say hello.
Pat.
What's up, Tosh?
Are there any mercenary reapers?
Mercenary Reapers. Would
There
you
are
buy
not.
Reapers?
No. But I was just curious. Let's go to the bar later.
You want to check out the samples?
There's doesn't appear to be any
Just
updates for
out
the
of
samples.
curiosity, I did some tests on the minerals from Redstone. I thought you should know I found trace quantities of jorium, a rare crystal with very
Ooh,
Oh, boy.
jorium.
I'm all ears, Doc. What kind of properties?
Jorium
kind of
resonates
properties?
at the same frequency as certain brainwaves. It's been
That
theorized
sounds
that it
like
could be used
bullshit,
to
but
stimulate brain
okay.
Yeah.
activities and psionic abilities in human subjects.
What the hell does Tosh
Sci-fi.
What the hell does Tosh want that for? Gee, I don't know. Maybe because he's a ghost.
Nah.
He has like psychic brain powers.
Nah.
No, that's stupid. That's ridiculous.
Yep, no, it doesn't.
No, I thought.
Oh, I'm definitely getting these though.
What? What was that? Oh, they just do more
+1
damage.
range, +3 to light armor. What's this? Oh, it's those things.
Eh. Missile turrets. We do like the missile turret upgrades.
Yeah, we do.
I don't think we really
kind of
need
want to
them.
save for the stabilizer med pack first, though.
Yeah, I don't really need the missile turrets. We don't need those until like the end of the Terran campaign.
Yeah. Marauder upgrades are probably going to be useful, but not for our next mission.
What's the next mission?
Next, we're going to clear out the infested structures,
Oh.
which is why we needed those Reapers.
Oh, that's why you wanted the Reapers, I see.
Yeah.
You ever heard
To
of a
blow
guy
the
named
hell out of all those
Tosh?
buildings.
Only rumors. Way I hear it, he was mixed up in some covert branch of the Ghost program that produced some real scary badasses. Word was Tosh.
God, I love Tychus.
Tychus is great.
I'd play it real cool with that cat.
He has a certain,
Cut your throat as soon as he look at you.
it's just got a certain vibe to him.
If the one's still working for Manx, I got a problem with him.
I don't know. I'd trust Nova before I'd trust Tosh, to be completely honest with you.
Yeah, same.
Tosh seems like a little bit off his
Bonnie
rocker.
Vermilion, UNN. Your first, last, and
First,
only
last,
stop
and
for the
only
truth.
stop for the
Tonight,
truth.
our own Kate uncovers a secret
Yeah, that doesn't
shadow
sound shady at all.
Nah, nah.
waged by our brave Dominion ghosts
Hail the Emperor.
against a ruthless hidden enemy.
Thanks, Donnie. I'm talking live with a specialist in the Dominion. I understand that you and your comrades have been against a group of... What can you tell us about that?
Well, Kate, I'm not allowed to say much, but I can tell you that his allies will not be expected.
Why did they even bother to air
I
this?
think we'll all sleep a little better tonight.
Oh yeah. Thanks, Vermilion.
For UNN, I'm Donnie Vermilion.
Yeah, we'll all sleep a little better tonight, knowing that boop will boop. That's very comforting.
Oh, hey Tosh.
He is the man. We make a good team, me and you.
I don't know what's up with his eyes, but doesn't really look healthy.
Something else for
Well, I mean, I guess the only conclusion we can come to is that he's got cataracts, and even though he's blind, he's
He can still see
Daredevil.
because he's psychic or something.
Yeah, he has Daredevil powers.
Yeah, it's not like intense vibrations or whatever. He's just psychic, so he can like sense people with his powerful psychic brain.
Yeah. and also his surroundings, because that too.
I'll think about it.
Right. I mean,
Time being.
objects have ambient psychic energies.
Right, yeah. Yeah, that.
Of course.
Alright.
He also installed some sweet red glowy bits on his suit. Just to look more...
I think it's Meinhof? Yeah, it's time for Meinhof.
It's time to torch some Zomboras and blow up some buildings.
They think I should build Hellions, but they're wrong.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember that mission.
Alright, well, it's not going to be build Hellions, I'll tell
I
you
remember that
much.
mission as being very, very easy.
Yeah.
I mean,
So what are we looking
Hellions
at,
work
Doc?
pretty well for this mission.
Our readings indicate
Sure.
some kind of bio-infestation
Reapers work better.
spreading through the refugee camps. Even the buildings are being covered by it.
I've seen this kind of thing.
Yeah, that's how
before.
Zerg be.
Looks like Zerg to me.
Virus. All we can do is burn it out.
I'm pretty sure it's bacteria.
Destroyed.
But
Just
where are
because.
the people?
I mean, maybe it's neither. Maybe it's just some alien bullshit.
Those
Yeah?
Maybe they just call it a virus
infested
because
refugees?
they're Terran and they don't have a better word for it.
Yeah.
That's probably it.
It's probably more like a parasitic infection.
It looks
That's-
like they
yeah.
burrow underground
Yeah,
by
that's
day
probably true.
and emerge only at night. The virus must make them vulnerable to the high UV output of Meinhof's star.
Then we'll hit the infested
So,
buildings by
they're
day
basically
and protect
zombie
our base at
vampires.
night. Don't
That's
worry, Doc.
pretty classic.
We'll contain this
Yeah.
thing.
I mean, I know there's zombie vampires in,
And I've got upgraded bunkers now, so my defenses aren't going to suck.
yeah, you can stuff all those Marines in there.
Maybe put like a fire bat in each of them.
Yeah, a fire bat and, like, 4 Marines.
Although, on the other hand, 6 Marines.
I
So-
mean, a fire bat and 4 Marines seems like a good compromise. But yeah, I know there's... Okay, that's an acceptable...
That's an acceptable layout.
Yeah, that's an acceptable layout. But there's definitely, like...
Durbus.
Durbus?
Yep.
Durbus. There's definitely, zombie vampires in Vampire Hunter D.
Oh yeah?
Well,
Are they called ghouls? They're always called ghouls.
I don't remember if there are any in the first movie, but I definitely remember in Bloodlust when there's that scene where, like, the vampire hunter is in the big truck, in the big, like, vampire hunting truck, which
Okay.
has, like, crosses all over it and stuff. I love the aesthetic of that movie.
That
It's
sounds
totally
great.
campy and enjoyable. Have you not seen Bloodlust?
No, I haven't seen... I don't think I've seen any of the Vampire Hunter D movies.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a damn shame. We gotta watch them together at some point. They're very, like... The first one is very, very 80s.
Okay.
It's like... You watch it and you're like, yeah, this was made in the 80s. It's a very 80s anime.
I
don't
like
know
the
how
sound
many
already.
Like, you like anime, so I have to imagine that you've seen at least one 80s anime, so you must know what I'm talking about.
I mean, I don't really remember what you mean by that, but I'm sure I will understand once I watch it.
I mean, it's like 80s anime. And they like jumpsuits and stuff, you know. But in Bloodlust, there's like this team of vampire hunters who are sort of going after the same target as D is, and you see them like they're
Good luck,
driving
squad.
through this town in their big vampire truck, and like this horde of zombie vampires comes out and attacks them.
Yeah?
And there's, you know, they sort of blur the line between vampires and zombies in movies sometimes. But there was, I don't know if you ever watched this series. It's not anime, so you probably didn't.
Probably not.
But in The Strain, that was sort
Oh,
of like
no, I did
that.
see The Strain.
You did see The Strain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like...
That was the concept in The Strain as well, where it was like the zombies were like the baby form of the vampires. So at first they basically became gross zombie people, but
mean,
eventually they like matured into being.
I guess you could have called it the baby
Sapient.
form. I would have, like, not most of them even didn't even get to turn into vampires.
Yeah,
just
because
stayed
they
like that.
died. Because I think they stay in zombie form for like several months, if I remember correctly. So like most of them didn't really last that long or get that much screen time.
I thought that they like. I thought they did. They would either stay that way, or they would change after a while. But I didn't think it was time based. I thought it was just like this person has a good. What's the word? He's well suited. They're well suited for being a vampire.
No, I don't think
I
so.
guess I need to tell them to hold position.
I don't think so. I think it was just like they stay in their sort of nascent form for a while, and then eventually they become like mature, and then they get their brain functions back or something. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember how many seasons of The Strain there were, but I definitely didn't watch all of them. That show was kind of gross.
Submarine is okay.
I mean, it was definitely kind of an icky show.
Yeah, it seems like the sort of thing you would not be super cool with.
I didn't watch it because I didn't watch it because I like icky things.
Yeah, I know. You don't like icky things.
Actually, I don't really. I think I started watching it because my friend Izzy watched it. Because my friend was watching it and seemed to, have. I don't know if they like specifically recommended it, but I just know that they were watching it, and I was interested enough to check it out, and it was interesting at the very least. Damn. Are you gonna be able to survive this first wave with just those guys?
Yeah, they're fine.
It's a good thing those fire bats are so chunky.
Yeah, they start off with armor. That's what they're there for.
They're really putting in the work. Ooh, what's that?
Thanks.
And a factory to build your Hellions. Thanks, Swan.
Can I turn them into... I would like some Hellbats, please.
Yeah, it'd be nice if you could turn them into fire bats. What's the difference between a Hellbat and a fire bat? Is the only difference that a Hellbat can turn into a Hellion? Or is there just like a stat-based difference as well?
I'm pretty sure they're functionally identical. Got some backup.
War pigs.
Yeah. I've got more gun.
I mean, you might as well send the Hellions over there too.
Nah, they're going to...
They're going out into the wild.
Yeah. Once these zombies go away, I'm gonna start building some bunkers, but... Okay. So... Come on.
Well, they have hold position on, so it's like, you can't. They're holding position there.
That is true.
Alright. Perfect.
Upgrade complete.
Build those bunkers.
Okay, so... I guess I want 2 more fire bets. And how many Marines do I have? So I want 6 per bunker.
You have 10. Gonna need a few more.
A little bit.
I thought you only needed 4 Marines per bunker.
That's true. I do only need 4 Marines per per bunker.
This better be good. Need a light. Fight fire. Ready to roast.
Are you putting 1 war pig in each bunker?
Yep.
By the numbers, boys. This better be good.
I think I'd like to put 2 war pigs in each bunker.
Yeah? Can
Yeah.
you get multiple war pigs? Like multiple
Yeah, it has 3 charges.
charges? Oh, I see. You're gonna send the medics and the Hellions out into the wild now?
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, I guess. The medics can't even heal. Okay, I think it'll just be the Hellions for
Oh,
now.
they can't heal mechanical?
No,
Is that an upgrade you can get?
No.
Or they just can't?
they
Ever?
just can't.
Is that some sort of nest? You better destroy it.
She's so innocent. She's like, oh god, what the fuck? Understandably.
Yeah,
She is understandably like, what the fuck?
that's what my reaction would be.
I mean, you can't make any mechanical repair units other than SCVs at this juncture, I guess. Did those bunkers start off with the tech labs?
The barracks, you mean?
Yeah, I did mean barracks.
Yes. No, they didn't.
So you just put tech labs on them because you need them for the Reapers?
Yeah. They're in a heap of trouble.
Yeah, they're not really effective at killing buildings, are they?
No, they're not. Well, good luck out there. They can heal each other.
Why is
Follow
the
that
barracks
guy
just
around.
like floating?
Do you
Or
mean
the
my factory?
factory? Jesus Christ. Words are too hard.
Because I was like,
They're
what else
just
am I gonna
standing
do?
in the line of fire.
Literally. The literal line of
Yeah,
fire.
it is a literal line of fire. I think when I played this mission, they either I already had defenses set up and so it was never an issue, or or because I was playing on casual, they never came from the south, so my guys had to go around every single time, and I eventually had to blow up the barricade myself because it was just annoying.
Which do these do to buildings? 33. Which do these do to buildings? 10. Yeah.
Got some Reaper support. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't seem like an awful thing to have some Hellions to support your Reapers.
I mean, the Reapers do a lot of damage to light units anyway, though.
Yeah, but they don't have splash damage, do they?
No. It's true.
Get the SUV fix up those cars. Thanks, buddy. You know, I hear that being in construct... Oh, you want another guy up there?
There isn't a guy up there.
Yeah, because he's fixing the cars.
Ah.
Here it comes! I hear that being in construction is dangerous already, But being an SUV driver has gotta be like another tier above.
You think?
Another tier above that, you know?
Add on.
Cause, normally when you're on a construction job, I don't think you have to worry about aliens coming and like infesting your building and eating the construction workers.
You should set some
But
guards.
boy oh boy,
They'll
do
be
you
coming
have to
in
worry
soon.
about that when you are piloting an SUV. What the hell is that?
It's a sensor tower. Apparently, I can build them.
When'd you get that ability?
It's just for this mission, presumably, because there's already one.
What does it do? Increase like line of
This
sight?
thing.
Oh, it's like a radar.
Sir, if you kill one of those creatures, Stedman can study it and perhaps learn something.
I don't think I even knew that existed. I'm sure I didn't build one when I was doing this mission. Like, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
Oh, you're supply blocked, I see. I was like, why aren't the war pigs coming?
Yeah.
Here they come! Get in there. Yeah, that seems like a good balance. 1 fire bat, 2 war pigs, and 2 normal marines in each bunker. Now just fuck it up with reapers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't even come from this direction.
Pretty sure they do eventually.
Maybe
but
they will
like,
eventually, but they sure aren't now. Nah, Tuckus, it's fine.
Maybe you shouldn't be such a pansy.
I don't care for that notion one bit. I like how Tychus is like, that's fucked up, but in his special way. In his special Tychus way.
Yeah. Oh good, they're finally attacking.
Maybe they're attacking from the south because you went down there and made them angry.
Seriously.
Damn right.
Sure like stirring up the hornet's nest.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah?
Who's sending you gentle reminders that you're making your job more difficult for yourself. You're stomping through there. I don't give a fuck! I'll stick any body part I choose into this hornet's nest.
Jesus.
I like the burn. I live for it. Did your Hellions? Oh no, they're still there. I was like, did they die?
Huh. So that's what they meant by infested marines.
I guess he meant infested
Looks
marines.
like that
Yeah.
sector's clear, Jim. Better move on to the next one.
Yeah, this is constructed almost identically to the bonus mission.
Your forces are kind of...
Spread out.
yeah.
Suggesting that perhaps maybe I shouldn't just A-move while half of my army is in combat.
Perhaps.
Sounds like quitter talk.
It may be quitter talk.
I guess I might as well get some use out of these medics.
Give him the juice. Give him the delicious juice.
Alright, let's go deal with that infestor.
Oh, there's infestors over there.
Yep, there's one over here too.
So that's a bonus objective? You don't need to kill the infestor?
Yep, that's where I get my Zerg research. This mission.
I see.
You're dead.
Big ugly thing. Spewing out those little egg pods.
Wow. This is not...
Not very difficult.
Yeah. Perhaps maybe I should have done this mission on hard.
Yeah, you think normal might have been a bit too... I mean, I've never done this campaign on anything other than casual, so I don't really know what the higher difficulties are like. All I know is that casual is very easy.
Looks like that
It
sector's
sure
clear,
is.
Jim. Better move on to the next one.
I would really like to make the war pigs, please. Thank you.
But now you have extras.
You were saying?
Oh, that's right, you didn't put any in those bunkers yet.
Don't forget, you have to be back by dark.
Yeah, you have to be back by dark, Evan.
What if I don't?
What if you don't have to be back by dark? I see you have one Hellion left.
Oh, they keep going around. The fools.
I mean, your medics also keep going around.
Yeah, but they...
You only have 3 medics left. I think you started off with 4.
I think the medics probably survive for longer because they will at least stop to heal my units rather than rushing into the enemy base.
They'll also heal each other.
Yeah.
Medics are like, please, please wait for us.
Oh, I got buildings to blow up.
Do medics have more armor or health or something than Marines?
Nope. Well, then Marines?
Yeah.
They've got...
They've got 60.
Oh, they've got 2. They've got 1 armor.
Yeah.
And 60 health. Marines have no armor and 55 health. So yes.
Because, I mean, they've got those big shields, so it looks as though they would have more defensive ability. Just by the visual design.
Well, you are more observant on that front than I am, because that never occurred to me.
Looks like this area's secure. Keep it up, fellas. We can stop this.
I mean, if they wander into the line of fire, they gotta be able to take a few punches instead of immediately folding like wet paper bags.
What if instead of the shields, the medics also had a gun?
Like a healing pack in one hand and just a machine gun in the other.
Yeah. I want that unit. I want the unit that is a medic and a marine at the same time.
Well, there goes your last alien.
Good.
Good, fuck them. Fuck those guys.
Because then when they get stuck behind each other, because I'm too lazy to move them closer so they can all target a building, the other ones can focus on healing.
So if you just had an entire army of marine medics where, like, the ones, like, they all attack unless there's someone to heal near them and then they switch to healing or something?
Yeah. They would have some sort of AI that would do some mix of healing and attacking. Yeah, you get it.
Didn't want those little guys to come out to just fuck them up.
Yeah.
How many zombie movies have you personally seen? Have you watched any zombie movies?
Gee, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I watched Zombieland.
Okay. Yeah, I think I've seen Zombieland.
And I've seen I Am Legend, which, on the topic of zombie vampires.
Yeah, I've seen that one too. Is I Am Legend zombie vampires?
They're also, like, burn up in the sun.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Like the same kind of zombie vampires as these infected.
Okay.
As opposed to vampire zombies, which is like what happens in Vampire Hunter D.
We can stop this.
Yeah, there's the, like, vampires who are zombie-like, and then there's zombies that burn up in the sun and are vampire-like. 2 subtly different categories. I mean, I'm reading the webcomic right now. It's kind of zombie vampire-like. Because the infected, the monstrosities in that webcomic,
Right.
they can't go out in the sun. For whatever reason.
It's the UV. It's always the UV.
It's always the UV, yeah. Although, in I Am Legend, in the movie at least, like, he had those big, like, didn't he have, like, UV lamps set up or something?
Yeah.
To defend his base? But the zombies were just like, fuck these UV lamps, and, like, knocked them over.
Yeah. I mean, they were also intelligent. That was kind of the point of the books. And the alternate ending that they didn't use.
Yeah, they didn't really come across that
from the
well
books.
in the movie. Did you read the book?
No.
Is it more than one book?
I don't. No, I don't know. I doubt it. It doesn't. That movie didn't seem like it had enough stuff for it to have been multiple books.
Yeah.
But obviously, I wouldn't know because I haven't read it or them, as the case may be.
Looks like that sector's clear, Jim. Better move on to the next
I mean, people just love writing stories about zombies and vampires. There's ain't nothing
Apparently,
wrong
they
with that.
can't have like interesting moral dilemmas. It's too complex for test audiences.
For that movie, at least.
Just like test audiences in general seem to. I hear
They'll
so
be
many
like,
stories about.
It's too confusing.
Keep your eyes peeled. There's gonna be more of them out there.
Too complex for me.
Yeah, the Reaper Ball is. It can't be stopped.
It's a pretty solid ball there. The Reaper Ball with 3 medics in the back, keeping them topped off.
Oh.
Good job, boys.
Oh, I'm done.
Yes, you are done. It did take half an hour, though.
Yeah, that was. Probably could have ended faster.
I mean,
There's gotta be somewhere.
it definitely could have ended slower. Like, if you'd stopped attacking at night, that would have been slower for sure.
Oh god. Yeah. Not doing that was the correct decision.
And the Reapers definitely did a number on all those buildings, so I don't know. I'm sure it could have been faster, but I don't think you would.
Do you think all
go at a
Hellions
snail's pace.
would have been better or worse speed-wise?
I mean, Hellions are faster, and you start off with, like, some Hellions, so I don't know, maybe it would have been...
Did I get 28 minutes later?
Huh?
Well, it says complete the mission on normal before the 5th night. I don't actually...
You don't know how many
wasn't
nights
counting.
they were this time? Yeah, Night survived 3.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Alright, well, guess we'll continue this next time.
Yeah. Later.
Later.